play some MeTrOiD Zero Mission. MeTrOiD Zero Mission. It's the remake of the original Metroid on the NES. We're gonna start the game.
This is what remakes should be, in my opinion.
Yeah, just 16-bit
This game did it pretty much perfectly. It feels like the old game, but it's a little nicer.
It is. It's got a lot of nice touches to it. Planet Zebus. Samus's so-called Zero Mission.
Oh my
That
god,
looks
it's
real good
GirL.
for GBA. Alrighty.
Nintendo, if you're listening, make more Metroid games, please.
Yeah, E3 is coming up. I want a Metroid game for E3 this year. Please, say Nintendo.
No motion controls, please. Thank you.
Yeah.
You can make them optional, just don't make them required. Thank you.
Give me Metroid Prime Trilogy on Switch, but give me,
Honestly, just give me one. Give me the first Metroid Prime. I'll be happy. I don't want much. Just want a little bit.
give me the trilogy from Wii, but let me map the, right stick to move the cursor around.
And don't make it ungodly slow, please.
Yeah, for real.
I finally played the 3D Mario collection. I streamed some Super Mario 64. It's as garbage as I remember. I loved it.
I love it so much, Luke. I bought it, I played Mario 64 and beat it in like 2 weeks, and that's all I've done. I started Sunshine because I've never played it before, but I didn't get very far with it.
Sunshine's a good game. There's just so much bull. There's just so much trash.
Yeah, that's my understanding of it. Just watching the Game Grumps play it, I was like, this looks annoying.
I was just about to say, if you watch the Game Grumps play it, they did some of the most annoying levels, not on purpose. That Sunbird level is infamous for just being literally pointless and so hard for no reason.
Well, and like, what was the pachinko machine level?
Oh, where you can bounce out of the slot, like, finish the level and die, yeah.
Yeah, where I thought Aaron was gonna cry.
I'd cry. I'd honestly cry.
Oh, I got a long beam.
Yeah, something I was thinking we should set up is we should try to do Pokemon Soul Link. I feel like that'd be fun.
Yeah, I remember you saying something about that.
Especially if we did, like, we'll do a randomizer, but get the same exact, like, randomized file and just see, like, where life takes us in it, you know?
Yeah.
We could even have challenges where, like, after every gym we agree to fight each other, and then, like, the loser has to, like, delete a Pokemon or do some sort of setback.
Oh, that would be cool.
And we could even trade with each other, too.
I'm down for it. Oh, snap. It's Kraden Ridley. I love this aspect of Metroid. It's like, oh, you gotta go kill these things before you can finish the game, so bye, go do it.
I mean, it's a really creative way of doing it, too.
Yeah, especially, like, in the older ones where, like, they didn't have, like... This one, at least, like, you're gonna run into the robots that give you the waypoints of where to go throughout, but the old game didn't have that luxury.
There's something that's to be missed about games where they're like, oh, you can't just look it up. You either have to buy a strategy guide, which back in the day, like NES, good luck.
Speaking of robots showing you where to go.
Oh, hey. Like, nowadays games are just like, if it's hard to find order, fuck it. You can just Google and go on IGN's really bad form that's really poorly worded and wrong.
Yeah.
Or watch some Turkish YouTuber with a microphone that sounds like he's on an AC-130.
Dude, I forget how, like, into this world I can get. Like, Metroid did so much with so little.
Oh, yeah. And the little stuff they got extra with the GBA, they used all of it.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it used all the cartridges space.
It used most of it for sure.
I also just checked earlier. My little dumb podcast I do has like 300 listens.
Yeah.
People like hearing me complain about World of Warcraft for an hour or talk about the KFC fire log.
I was gonna say I listened to your World of Warcraft episode. Oh, Earth shaking. I wonder what it is.
That was actually an episode we did right after we finished streaming.
Oh,
It
really?
wasn't supposed to be World of Warcraft. Yeah, me, my buddy Ryan, Jeremy, we finished streaming. Like, let's do a podcast. It's been a minute. We're not tired. Like, I have you all here for another hour. Let's do it up. And it just accidentally ended up being the World of Warcraft podcast. I want to do more of those. I definitely want to have you on too. Good old Portuguese.
I mean, that's pretty much what it is.
I mean, that's all I was going for. Is just like the way I like podcasts. I like when I'm not listening to like something like Dungeons and Daddies or Critical Role that has like stories, people shooting the shit. 'Cause that's where the interesting stuff comes out. I bet most people who listen to that didn't know that KFC released a fire starter log that smells like Kentucky Fried Chicken.
I definitely didn't.
I bet you also didn't know that I found one and I bought 2 of them.
Did you really?
Yeah, they're actually on clearance on Walmart down here. After I moved down south, they were there, and I'm like, oh. Instead of the MSRP, which was a bucket of chicken, which is about $15, it was like $4 a piece. So I bought me and Jeremy one. We actually burned one the other day, like a few days ago.
Yeah.
It smells like wet paper bag from KFC and pepper.
Where do you even burn something like that?
Fireplace.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you'd have to, because like
it's literally like a fire starter log you'd use in like a fireplace or a campfire.
See,
it just smells like.
I'm thinking about using it at a campfire and all of the animals you're going to attract with it.
If it smelled good, yeah. It just smells like pepper and greasy bag. I mean, it started the fire just fine, and it did its job, well, half of it. It also comes in a KFC box, which is really funny. Oh, man, you're getting stomped on a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Get out of here, bugs.
If you hear someone talking in the background, my girlfriend's playing GTA RP. I think. Or something. I'm talking to her.
Alright, speedrun canceled.
I think the speedrun was canceled a little bit ago, buddy.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, I bet speedrunners are probably already like.
Oh, I literally, before we started streaming, watched the world record speedrun for it, and it's 36 minutes long.
Oh my god. I was expecting like an hour.
Nope. I don't want to fight this yet.
You don't want to get smelled.
Well, I'm gonna die. Here comes kids.
You'll die with I can't wait till sun's done a bit, like we get our schedule straightened out, because I'd love to come up sometime, do a bunch of filming podcasts. That'd be fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because we're chock full of dumb ideas. Being your friend for all these years has taught me we have the same kind of weird and dumb ideas that are funny.
I mean, those are the best kind of weird ideas. The dumb ones.
And you and I are both at the standpoint of like, we're not doing this to try to be like the next Dream or the next Ninja, just make money being like dumb for children. It's just we do what we want because other people might think it's funny too.
Yeah, no, I'm just here to have a good time, and I'm playing video games while chatting with a buddy. And if you want to watch and enjoy it, hit that follow button.
Yeah, please follow. it's free and you can ignore it like most people do on Twitch anyway.
Yeah. I'm rarely ever using Twitch, to be honest with you. I usually watch VODs on YouTube, to be honest. But I respect the platform. And once in a while, I'll see somebody on. I'll be like, oh, I'll watch Jared play Final Fantasy X an hour.
Yeah, if you tell your friends about it, like, the more followers and things me or Gus get, the more content we can produce.
Oh, absolutely. And I am, like, bursting at the seams with ideas for content to produce. It'd be super cool to be able to use my degree.
That is true. Like, we'll do PokeLink at some point. I'm sure we'll do, like... I'd love to get, like, some sort of, like, Fire Emblem thing going on together.
I'd love to do Fire Emblem, but the reason I, like, you suggested before the stream started doing either Fire Emblem or Final Fantasy, and obviously my goal is to complete all the Final Fantasy games, and I love Fire Emblem, but the issue is I just feel like I don't stream enough to be able to warrant starting another long story.
Yeah.
We're still just at the beginning of Final Fantasy 2.
Personal favorite of mine. Although I did start playing 15 and I don't hate it.
I don't hate it either.
The controls are real janky though.
For
PC at least, I'm playing PC.
I do miss turn-based combat for Final Fantasy, but it's whatever.
Hey Nintendo, if you didn't log off yet to this very popular and famous King Gus 16 stream, more Advanced Wars, please. Thank you.
Oh, I'd love to do Advanced Wars too.
I was playing through Advanced Wars too. Just like I'm like I just want to play something like I can do mindlessly, and I'm like I forgot how good and how much I love these games. Like,
did you play oh, what the hell's the name of it? The game that came out on the Switch a couple years ago. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
I hate
like,
that
it's Advanced Wars, but it's like a third-party one.
Yeah, it's like what Stardew Valley is to Harvest Moon, basically. But for Advanced Wars.
A better off-brand that should honestly go on and do better things.
What's that?
I watched some gameplay. It just looks so much better. It runs better than Advanced Wars. There's some other stuff that's a little different with it, but it looks so good.
It's fun. I played a little bit of it.
Got back in the 3 houses. Finally. I never actually finished it because life got in the way.
Me neither.
Oh god, that was 12 hours of my life gone. I just want to play for like 10 minutes.
Hey, that's nor fair.
Oh my god. What was the last Fire Emblem game that came on 3DS?
Shadows of Valencia. The remake of Fire Emblem Gaiden.
I tried playing that, I got to the end, but like, that game's hard.
It is hard. I like it a lot, though. I think it's my favorite one to come out. I like it better than Three Houses.
I liked it better than 3 Houses too, but I got to a point where I did a lot of grinding. I did as much as you can. But because I did it wrong, I physically can't beat the last mission.
I bought the Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon, the original one, on the Switch when that came out.
Oh, before it got
Yeah. Because Shadow Dragon is my favorite game, but I've only ever played the Nintendo DS remake.
Like, I hate how everyone's like, oh, this is the day all the Mario games will be good. No one's like, oh, it's the day that Fire Emblem game got to do this. I'd be more okay with Nintendo doing their Disney Vault shit if they did it like Disney, where they actually release new things from the vault frequently.
Did I just screw myself? Yeah. That is, like, I get you want to keep some exclusivity on the games or whatever, but at least let me play some of those older games.
Like, and if you want to do a remake of them, I get that, but do it. Like, just do it. I'll give you money.
For real. I hate this. Shouldn't have come this way. There we go. I nailed it.
Like, if you want to like keep stuff like in a rotating vault, have new shit to come out that replaces it, and then like swap them every like 2 years, like Disney does.
Yeah.
Honestly, like. Oh, so you're gonna delist that old Fire Emblem game? Relist another one. Relist one of the Game Boy ones on Switch. It'll work just fine. You don't even have to do anything to it. You don't have to change controls.
People love the Game Boy Advance Fire Emblem games.
Yeah, they're good, and literally they don't even have to change the tutorials because all the buttons are on the Switch.
That's the whole reason to keep all of your controllers consistent. I mean, hell, remapping a GameCube or N64 controller isn't even that hard because it's just so similar.
Well, N64, I'd say, because that extra stick kind of gives people a run for their money.
Well, yeah, but I mean, remapping those controls to a regular, like, a Switch Pro controller isn't bad.
Oh, yeah. I want Pikmin 1 and 2 on the Switch already. I played a bit of 3, and I like 3, but, like, I gotta be in the mood for Pikmin.
I want my HD Zeldas. I want a port of the Metroid Prime trilogy.
I want Minish Cap on Switch, please. I love that game.
And I want it in the style of Link's Awakening.
That'd be perfect.
Yeah.
Or
Well,
even if you change the chibi enough so it doesn't look like it's toys per se, but like make it look like the style of the Minish, where it's like little chibi, like just make it cute.
Well, I mean, even I loved the Oracle games growing up and Link's Awakening. They used the same sprites.
Yep.
Granted, the Oracle games were on GBC, so they were a little bit nicer to look at, but they were the same sprites at the end of the day. There's no reason they couldn't go back and remake those games for the Switch style. They already had the engine.
They had a Switch game where it's like, hey, this is the Oracle collection of Zelda, and they somehow merged both games into one.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be hard. Like, there'd be a little bit of work, but like, they were literally made to be telling like a slightly similar, slightly different story.
Well, they were made to play one and then the other. You combined them by entering passwords. And back in the day.
Oh, or Swords on Switch with multiplayer would be incredible.
Oh, people would cream their jeans for that one.
I'd cream your jeans for that one.
Yeah.
Listen, man, I feel like you'd be okay with it if we got... I don't know what she's on. I don't listen to my girlfriend when she talks. Every time my friends hear her, she's playing like, I don't know what she's on about. I'm scared. Help. She sent you congratulations as well, by the way.
Oh, thanks. You mean for my big life event that just recently happened?
Yeah, for adult life event number 3.
That's number 3.
Well, yeah, moving out, getting a license.
Yeah, alright. That's fair.
It's really funny that unknown item popped up right after I said that.
This is one of the things I like about this remake, because these are like, it's incompatible with your current suit. But like, if you played the original MeTrOiD, you only got one suit upgrade in the game. So it's like, I don't know, man. I just... I love it. Like, the whole idea of, oh, what's this mysterious thing that only works on these specific blocks and I can't use yet?
Oh, you actually got up there.
Yeah, I did.
Look at you being a pro gamer.
So I was once hanging out.
If we did.
I was once hanging out at Nick's house, and I brought the Super Nintendo over and played some Super Metroid. And I'm really good at space jump in these games. And I fumble, like, you've watched me fumble this whole time with a lot of things. Aaron was there, and he was like, Gus, I've watched you fumble through this whole game. You get to one of the hardest mechanics in all of Metroid, and you're acing it like a pro. What the hell?
I mean, that really sums up you and me as people in general. We can get like when I play games, I can get the hard like speedrun strats down, but God forbid if you're having me open a door with not the A button. Oh look, it's growing. Oh my god.
One of these days I'll get good at wall jumping. But it's not today.
One day. Well, in 40 minutes it's tomorrow. When we have like a day or two set aside, what would be a really fun thing to do? And I don't know if we'll do it with Metroid or whatever game, but like marathon through a series of games as much as we can in like a 10-hour stream or something.
Oh, I'm totally down for something like that. And
Or even if we have like a race.
Oh, that would be cool.
What we could do is like you pick a game and then I pick a game, and we have to race, and whoever beats like both games first gets like a prize or something, or we'll have odds for it.
That would be super cool. Get like a betting pool in the chat.
I mean, yeah, like because I'm affiliate, like I have like channel point stuff, and then I also have like loyalty points where like the more you watch a stream you get them, like something like that, or like even do like a dumb cryptic giveaway of like one signed Weedle card.
One side
That'd be awesome because like
a signed instax of your face.
I do have a lot of those. But specifically one where the film's expired, so it's really overexposed.
Yeah.
But I like the idea of that race because like you pick a game you're really good at and that I'm probably not going to be great at, and then I'll pick a really cryptic game that you've probably never heard of that I'm decent at. I think if we did this race, what my game would be.
I don't know what mine would be. I'm leaning towards Super Metroid, to be honest with you.
I mean, that's a good one.
Yeah. It's the speedrunner's wet dream. They end every GDQ with it.
Maybe I'll do like the first Legend of Zelda or something, because we're both pretty good at that one. I could do Link. I could do a fucking Legend of Zelda, or Legend of Link, or whatever the hell it is.
Oh my god.
Zelda 2.
I'd hate you forever.
I'm actually pretty good at that game. That's the worst part.
That, as soon as I get to Death Mountain, that's where our friendship will be over.
Whoever gets to Death Mountain first, like, it's like cool. The other person has like 2 hours to catch up. Guaranteed. You can do the CDI Zelda games.
Oh man. That's a nightmare.
Or what is it? Takahashi's Challenge?
You know, I've always wanted to play it.
Me too. That's a good game for us to marathon stream. Oh, that'd be amazing to do. Like, we start the stream and it ends when we beat the game.
Oh my god.
Or until we rage quit.
Yeah. How many active viewers do you typically have now that you're an affiliate?
It depends when I stream. Because normally I stream at like I don't have a life hours, so like 1 in the morning.
Yeah, so you're like,
I might average between like 4 to 8, to be honest.
that's not bad. I mean, it ain't no
And, like,
ninja viewership, but I guess it's alright.
I'm not playing Fortnite. Fuck that. Fuck Fortnite.
Square downs. This is it. I don't know how I did it.